How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. Hope that you guys are all having a splendid day. If you guys would please give this video a thumbs up. If you guys do enjoy it, subscribe, of course, if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all. Make sure you guys hit the bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on the channel. You guys can also find me on Twitch at Douglas447. Stream there at least once a week. And as always, if you guys have any movies, shows, or games you guys want me to cover here on the channel, please let me know in the comments down below. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about Signs, the third M. Night Shyamalan film that was released, of course, after the success of things such as The Sixth Sense. I was like, what was that movie? Yeah. So Signs came out in 2002. It is rated PG-13. It's about an hour and 45 minutes long. The film, of course, stars Mel Gibson and Joaquin Phoenix and a bunch of other awesome, great actors and actresses. Mel Gibson, obviously, is just the best part of this film. And this film is a combination of drama, sci-fi, horror. And I want to state the fact that I think this film tries to juggle way too much. There's so much happening in such a short amount of runtime. Like, it's a drama, it's a sci-fi horror, it's an alien invasion film. And it just feels like there's just so much stuff. It also is tackling things of, the hardship of farm life, the death of a family member. It's dealing with faith and things of that nature. The film is suspenseful. I want to say that. I think the film does do a good job being a suspenseful film, and it does have a very slow start. Like I won't go against the fact that it does have a slow start. But I think it has a slow start for a reason. Like, it tries to take its time getting you invested with all the characters within the film. And it doesn't have that many characters to begin with, but it takes its time to make you be able to understand why people behave the way they are, why people are saying what they're saying, why they do what they do. That way, when you get to the big climax, things make logical sense in that way. So, if you are like, oh, you get 20, 30 minutes into the film, you're just like bored out of your mind, I can understand that. It is a slow start. But I do think it's worth it if you can make it through, because I do believe the finale is worth your patience and your time and your, just get through the slow start. It's not a perfect movie because of that. I do feel like this film could have been tightened up. Like, it takes a long time to get to the actual part of the film where the signs actually matter. And upon rewatching this film, and I've seen this film many times, but upon rewatching this movie for the sake of this, review and video, I came to understand that there are, no pun intended, signs everywhere pointing to what's actually happening from start to finish in this film. The film is about faith. It's not an alien invasion film. It can feel like this is an alien invasion film at first. But if you haven't watched Signs ever, or it's been a while, I encourage you to watch this movie with this lens on. Don't watch Signs as if though you think it's an alien invasion flick, like it's a home invasion, like it's Home Alone with aliens. It's not that. Think about this when you watch the movie, because it's more about fighting a demonic presence on a global scale. Obviously, it tries to center on a family surviving on a farm from this demonic force, because that's just easier to do than a whole global scale. But it does show that it's more about fighting demons, and that your faith and belief in God is your protection and your shield, not just for yourself, but for your friends and family. The film is about a demonic invasion on a global scale and also on a personal scale. If you watch this movie and you've seen it before, think about this. These aliens, while they look green, think about it. They're bulky. They're big. They're not your typical green alien people that are just coming down out of the sky on spaceships. First of all, there are no spaceships. Okay? Rewatch this movie. There's not one single spaceship in this film. There's flickering lights in the sky, but we never see a spaceship. Never. We never see a spaceship. The aliens don't have high-tech technology ever. They're not wearing clothing like a normal alien should be. Just think of Star Trek, for example. They're not wearing clothing. They don't have guns. They don't have helmets. They don't have belts. They don't have shoes. They don't have socks. They don't have pads. Whatever. They have nothing. They are bare. Okay? They're bare naked. They don't have anything. They're more like crawling around and clawing at things like a demon would. Okay? Also, the little girl basically is an angel. She can see the future kind of like her mom could before she gets killed in the flashback that we see. The little girl basically can see the future, which is why she keeps putting this holy water in a specific spot in the house. So when the demons show up to invade and the water tips over, the holy water burns and kills the alien demon. Okay? They also these aliens cannot open doors. They're very difficult at opening doors, even if they're not locked. If they're not locked, the aliens have a hard time opening them. And that's stated in a lot of different versions of scriptures, where in order for a demonic force to enter your house, you have to invite it in. We get to see that. Obviously, they break in because a lot of the family members within the house, especially the father, who used to be a priest, has lost his faith. So there's really no shield, there's no protection to prevent the demonic forces from breaking into the house. So there are just so many, I'm going to say it, signs that the aliens that are invading the planet are actually demons. So watch the film with that lens on, and it might actually shine a light on to what M. Night Shyamalan was trying to say and do within this film. He wasn't making an alien invasion film. He was making a film about faith and how if you lose your faith, it can affect not only you, but your friends and family and the entire world, possibly. So overall, I think Signs is a great film. It's not an amazing film, but it's definitely worth your time, and I highly encourage you guys to check it out if you haven't yet. You guys can get it on DVD and Blu-ray. There is no 4K release yet, unfortunately, at the time of recording this video. You can get it on some digital stores as well. With that, I'm going to give Signs an 8 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. Have an excellent day, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.